fortune.
Oh well.
He should be so lucky as to be defeated by Alistair the Great.
They say he's privy to ancient and arcane secrets.
Those dark-robed nuts really ruffle my feathers, sneaking around here at all hours of the night.
Dark-robed nuts? Okay, thank you. Oh, it's adorable. I love chickens. Look at this person.
Back, demon! Back, or I'll... Well, what's this? Oh, Medora, you lummox. 1,000 pardons, comrade. This old bear's edgier than a dodecahedron these days.
Surely you've met your match once or
Alright
twice.
then.
I'll tell you, it sure does me good to set eyes on another of our order.
What?
From Academy West, aren't you? Give Captain Wartruce my regards next time you see him.
Yes, I think that's our captain. Yeah, of course we don't recognize her from the academy. Because she's probably from another place, another academy.
You wouldn't. I trained up in Academy North, after all. We don't cross paths with you Westies all that often, but it's always a pleasure when we do.
But is she here to investigate as well?
Eager imbeciles we sent to the northern cave.
Medora's the name. Retired, or so the order keeps trying to tell me, but never out of commission. My hand to your cause and my sword at your side.
Are you a companion? I mean, she sounds like a tank. I mean, she looks like a tank. She's talking with Regina. No. I forgot to switch. I hadn't heard of another source hunter being assigned. Was she assigned here? Maybe not.
Tell me,
What are you doing here?
have you
Heavens,
ever...
hornets! That's quite a story, comrade. And come to think of it, one that might concern you.
So tell me.
See, I'm here on, well, let's call it a loan from a town to the north of here. Hunter's Edge by name.
Alone?
There's been an attack there, comrade. Orcs. Not your run-of-the-mill savages either, but ones who've taken dark magic to new heights.
Okay.
What they want in Hunter's Edge, I can't say, but it's my responsibility to send them packing. Preferably with their horns in their suitcases and a knee-knocking fear of ever crossing paths with a sauce hunter again.
But why are you here?
I came south seeking the Legion's help, only to find it tied here in Sicily.
Okay.
They don't have a spare soldier to send northward, and even in my finest form, I can't clear the place of that many orcs without backup.
Oh, careful now. Your head's grown
Orcs
swollen
attacked
with
your
saffrons, I
village?
dare say.
Was it her village? How did you manage to escape?
By the skin of my teeth, comrade. The savages were rounding up villagers when one of them activated a tripwire on our village wizard's property. Fortunately for me, that particular wizard has a penchant for things that go boom in the night.
Cool.
I managed to wrench free of my captor's grip and flee toward the forest. He pursued me for miles, but I'd lost him before I made it into the Sicile hinterlands.
But then all the people there are dead.
Do I seem like the sort who concerns myself with such things?
Or maybe they've eaten them. I don't know. What do orcs do in this world? Do they keep human slaves? So what are you going to do?
Well, comrade, I hadn't thought of it till you tapped my shoulder just now. But perhaps that's where you come in.
Oh, good God. I don't know.
I need a contingent I can trust if I'm to take back the town. And the way I see it, you could use reinforcements here in town.
Oh, well, okay.
I've been scouting Sicile for some time now, and I believe I've sussed out sufficient intel to help solve the murder of the counselor.
What?
With our minds and swords in tandem, we'll make short work of the perpetrator.
He's privy to ancient and arcane secrets, the likes of which I doubt you could even fathom, old friend.
So that's your proposition. Wait, let's ask for information first.
More than I'd hoped, comrade. I don't know what in tarnation's gotten into the townsfolk here, but there's enough dark magic running roughshod to topple a small mountain.
Okay, so you've discovered this, and that's it?
There's Mayor Cecil's doings for one,
Okay.
and the mysteries of our master Thaleron for another.
Well, the mayor is the
Come now,
mayor. I
Alistair.
don't know Master
Surely you've met your
Talion.
match once or
Definitely.
twice.
And on top of it all, the feline menace is lurking at every hearth and shadow.
What? You mean Aru?
Your head's grown more swollen.
What
than
about the
saffrons,
mayor
I dare
then?
say.
Now, don't get me wrong. I think the mayor's a decent sort, even if he can't hear farther than the tip of his own nose. But from what I've heard whispered around the docks, the old guy's gotten himself mixed up in something not quite on this side of the law.
Okay.
I suspect an illegal sauce artifact or substance is at the root of it, but exactly what or who's given it to him, I can't say. And since I haven't technically been assigned to Cecil, I don't have the authority to interrogate him.
Okay. What about Talion?
Do I
Fella
seem
seems like a humble doctor.
Doctor.
But I bet my sword he's dealing in something darker than splints and tonics. A loose-lipped fishmonger let slip that she'd seen our good doctor scale the city wall on 2 separate occasions, well past midnight each time. What business could he have among the undead?
Among the undead? Well, he's a doctor. Maybe he's interested in something about them.
Hardly the habit of an innocent healer, I'd say.
Well, maybe it's
Have
the
you ever
habit
had
of
the
a curious
fortune
one,
of
but
challenging the favored
I
wizard of
can
Hunter's
agree with
Age?
you. What about the feline menace?
You mean you don't already know, comrade? Their kind can see in the dark. It ain't natural.
Are you kidding me?
The likes of which I doubt you could even fathom, old
Seriously?
friend.
So, this is your proposition? You help us here in Sicil? And then we take your village?
Well, you know the old expression. 2's a tea party, 3's an invasion.
Sure.
I know this place like the back of my hand by now. And the orcs up north will be short work for a trained-up trio of sauce hunters.
Okay.
Come now, Alistair.
Oh, good God.
Surely you've met your match once or twice.
I want to do this, but
The
is this
closest I've come
timed?
to my matches when I linger over long while lighting my pipe.
Oh, careful now.
I
Your head's
don't
grown more
know.
swollen than saffrons, I dare say.
Well, I have a save before here, so... I actually... But does she join my party? Because she's a tank, I think. We want a tank. We do. Also, it would be a good thing for us to help other source hunters. But what do we do first?
Whatever happened to that troop of evil
First we go
imbeciles
north?
sent to the northern
Or
capital?
first we solve the
Do I seem
murder?
like
I
the
don't
sort who
know.
concerns myself with
A
such things?
fantastic plan! With 3 source hunters working in tandem, we'll put an end to all the evils bent against this fair land.
I don't know what to do with her. Well, I'm gonna pick her up.
Another source hunter on the team will make us all the more formidable against this wicked magic. Welcome aboard, Medora.
That's the spirit. Listen closely now. Do you hear it? That's the sound of every orc and sorcerer in a 100-mile radius shaking in his wee boots.
By Alistair the Great.
Okay.
They say he's privy to ancient and arcane secrets, the likes of which I doubt you could even fathom, old friend.
Cool. But I don't know what I've done. I genuinely don't know what I've done. So, what is she? She's a tank, right? She has very high strength and constitution. Yes, this is a tank.
Come now, Alistair. Surely you've met your match
Cool.
once or twice.
Ha! The closest I've come to my match is when I linger over long while
Oh,
lighting my pipe.
she's well above
Careful
us.
now. Your head's grown more swollen than saffrons, I dare say.
Like, she's But look, she has... frightened source goblin? You're smelling what?
Ah, yes, of course. This time.
Ah, okay. Is she alright? Is she crazy? What about the thing she has on her shoulder? Anyway. Good God. Let me see. Elfork blood feud. We met an old elf. What? Do I have an entry or something for this woman? Okay, let's find this guy. Oh, I've lost the guy, right? Ooh, trapdoor. Oh, we are right in front of the crime scene? Oh, I needed to talk. I need to go talk with the person that's supposed to give me the instructions. Seriously, I bet that guy won't let me enter.
Come now, Alistair. Surely you've met your match one sort.
Hey, stop that!
What did I do? Oh, I touched one of these things by mistake. Where is that guy gone? Up the stairs? Ooh, what happened here? Do people have an alignment? This game. But wait, is he here really? Is that him? Yes. Oh. What's happening then? Is he...
Soon the last will be beaten. Beaten like the anvil of Grog, the torturer. All hail, Grog! All hail his hot-steeled instruments.
We're here. We're inside the room, mate. I think this guy is crazy.
Ah, you have come. Yes.
Oh, please come in.
Satisfactory. Begone, brittle mask of age. Hear me now repeat the words of Brittletooth, the child snatcher of Carador.
What are you saying?
Play with me, for I'm hungry. Come, play, play, play.
You're crazy. Seriously, is he gonna transform into a demon? What's up with you then?
My name is Eglandir Twil Selanar, elf of the House of Gandavum, the slaughtered House of Gandavum. But by the twin blades of the Shadow Vixen, I shall have my revenge. The walls of memory are stained with blood, and I would see them bloodier still.
I don't understand any of this.
The game, yes! A game of blood and brutality, of death and dexterity. Fun as herring the horror harlequin. But, like the serpentine stalker hisses before the stab, hush now. Darkness, darling. Hush, hush, and listen to my tale.
Okay. I mean, this guy is really going to tell a tale? I thought we were going to die.
The elves of Gandavum, they lived in peace. Oh, yes. But one night, when the moon had hid her face, the orcs of the tribe of Kazuldagar beset our city. They cooked and ate and burned every last one of us. The light of dawn never saw an elf of Gandavum no more.
Is this real?
All undone. Every last one of us. Except for me, the midnight rambler, away from the city. I was very old back then already, though indeed I whisper of many years hence. But death shall not find me. Oh no, not until every beast of Kazaldagar has been bled.
Is this real? Is he honest?
I may be frail, a withered grey, but the wealth of kings is mine. Countless assassins have ministered to the vengeance that is my want, and now is almost over. By Kala, Lady of the Last Gaze, I swear it is almost done. Only the very last one of the Kazaldagar still eludes me. The crowning kill that would seal its fate and mine alike.
So I have to find this person and kill it? Him, her?
I have tracked her down by the curse of the spine spear I have. She does not know her ill-shapen sun is setting fast. Color the dusk red, O sword of youth. Bloody the day with the bramble sap that runs through the veins of Victoria. Bring me the amulet that clings to her flesh, soon to fade. And yours shall be the bounty of vindication. Mine shall be its sanguine satisfaction.
I don't think...
After long, long last.
I don't think this is going to be our job to do. Seriously, my target would be Victoria, a girl orc. Where do I even find a girl orc? I mean, I've just met one, but...
Yes, Victoria. She is the one whose heart must be held in hand. The heart around which the fingers of that hand must clench and tighten until its choking flesh bulges with blood and its beat slowly breaks.
This guy is insane.
The orcs of Gazuldagar, they knew my name. Oh yes, by the bite of the roving rattler, they knew my design. And so they sought to save their last, an infant, she who was to be queen. To no avail, oh no. Years, how many I know not. Years I searched, and now she has been found.
Seriously.
Her name is that of a woman, her employment that of a civilized being. But by the fork of Barbara Man-Eater, she is nothing but an orc, a cest of nature, one of a misbegotten litter dragged into life from the tumoured womb of a filthy, coarse-haired beast that was humped like a dog in the darkness of a stinking hollow.
Good God. But I don't know, it doesn't make sense to me. Why is she... I mean, is she here in Sicil?
Victoria, librarian, daughter, adopted child of Cecil, Mayor of Sicil. There is bloodlust in you. I can feel it.
No, not
Let
really.
it out, set it free. Undo the last of the Kazaldagar. By the breasts of Sishara Goatsucker, give me my revenge!
I think you're crazy. I'm not going to do this. Anyway, the daughter of the mayor. She's supposed to be an orc. So maybe the mayor is trying to disguise her with magic? Or maybe she's not an orc and this guy is just crazy. Ah, okay. We just take our leave. I don't even accept this. Okay. Oh, you wanna talk, Regina?
That was quite the radical change we witnessed. I never would have thought that the benign old man we met outside would turn out to be a vengeance-driven aficionado of assassins.
You didn't find him sketchy before. Alright. He is as much a savage as those orcs.
He is as much a savage as those orcs. And how is Victoria guilty of her tribe's crime if she was but a babe at the time?
She may not be guilty. I mean, she's the librarian. If we believe this guy. Right? And she's the adopted daughter of the mayor, so... She must look human, or maybe people have accepted her as she is, but...
Beaten like the anvil of Grog,
she certainly didn't grow up to be a savage if she's an orc, because she's here being a librarian. So...
Indeed. Victoria probably doesn't even know about her past.
Yeah.
And yet she's on a, let's call him, eccentrics hit list.
Whatever. Forgiving for what? What has she done? And I mean, we will meet her, maybe. But seriously, what's up with this woman and the cat she has? Is it a wolf? And not a cat? Is it alive?
The last will be beaten. Beaten like the anvil of Grog, the torturer. All hail Grog! All hail his hot-steeled instruments.
Everything is weird. Big room here. What is this? Empty potion bottle. I don't want to steal empty things.
Soon the last will be beaten. Beaten like the anvil of Grog, the torturer.
Let's go talk with the chief of the Legion, please. I'm getting drowned in all of this. Town hall bathroom? Like a whole bathroom? Okay. What's this? Is this where I'm supposed to go? Oh no, this is the town hall. Library upstairs. Oh my god, I'm gonna get there afterwards. But now I wanna go here. I'm not gonna look at anything. I'm just gonna go.
A good day to you.
What's happening inside there?
Greetings! These stalls are for our Legion troops. Rivellon's finest work up mighty fine appetite serving the seven.
Okay, so this is your property now. Oh, there's somebody following, trying to grab chickens. Oh, good god. Oh. Yeah, bok, okay.
Don't let that rooster escape. He's already on the menu for tonight.
Oh no, I entered in here as Frederick when I could have entered as Regina, and I'm so tired of this. Frederick, are you a vegetarian? Can I leave, please? No, I cannot. I wish there was always a leave option in these RPGs, like leave, just... Surprise dialogue is not very much appreciated.
You don't think it's infected?
Unless it's
on now, I pulled her off you.
An urgent matter.
Any real damage? Are you joking? I've been mauled. I'll be disfigured for life.
Come on with the dramatics. It's not as bad as all that.
Train up while you can. The next orcish strike could land at any moment.
Look on the bright side. Everyone knows the ugly soldiers are the most ferocious.
Ugly'll be the least of it. The beast looks rabid.
In that case, you'll have the pleasure of putting her down yourself.
I wish for you to try it, Screech woman.
The beast speaks? So you've half a brain behind that feral maul, have you?
The cretin's question crossed her lips and aped an air of aptitude.
Hey, Tull, I think that was an insult.
Don't pay attention to the beast, Furious. You'll only encourage it.
People talk simultaneously, and that's also a problem for me, honestly. I don't know what this is about. Yes, I reloaded. I'm not gonna get involved with the chicken yet. I'm going to talk about my mission with the guy I'm supposed to talk with. Okay? We should be in the right place. Because this is where the Legion is. Look. Right? This is the place. This is it. Yeah, but where is... There must be a building. Oh, come on, this is so... Legion headquarters. They're here, right? This is it. Please be it.
Hey, Tull, I think that was
Legion headquarters. Arrow's atelier upstairs. Good. There we go. Alright, here we are. Let's talk with this guy. Is he... oh, yes. Perfect. He's exactly the person we want. Let's go.
What have we here, then? A so-called source hunter, eh? Well, look. Do what you must in Sicil, but don't make waves and don't interfere with the Legion's affairs. You hear?
Cliché. Alright, let's start with the number one. So, let's learn something about him.
I'm Captain Aureus, if you must know, leader of the Legion in Sicil. By which I mean I have the enviable task of commanding a battalion of walking dead.
Indeed.
For I fear it may well be but a matter of time before the undead undo all my soldiers and turn them into drivelling hordes of their own misshapen number.
Well, this Legion, I mean, he's talking about undead, but when he said a battalion of walking dead, I thought he was talking about how inept his people are sometimes, because they seem like it a little bit. I don't know. Let's discuss the murder. I need to get into the crime scene, please.
Gods above! Some politician snuffs it and everyone's in an uproar. Ridiculous! I told that wizard brat of an Ahu not to bother, but he just had to send for source hunters, didn't he? Bloody magicians. They see a pigeon poop and think sorcery's afoot.
Everybody steps on this guy, right? Yeah, he doesn't seem to be the kind of person you want to bring your concerns to, your issues. He doesn't sound available.
Nevertheless, I want to be kept in the loop. Understand?
Sure.
I am in command of this town, not Mayor Cecil, not Ahu, and definitely not some hotshot source hunter. So investigate Jake's death if you feel so inclined, but report back to me the moment you discover something out of the ordinary.
Sure thing. I bet I will bypass him just like everybody does and go directly to Aru. I won't remember about this guy at all.
The scene of the crime is over at the King Crab Inn.
Yes, indeed.
You can tell the guard you have my permission to enter. Now off with you!
Good. Apparently we're talking about Esmeralda now. Because, because she's supposedly the number one suspect.
Esmeralda is Jack's wife. Well, widow.
Indeed.
Everyone in town, down to the crabs on the beach, is convinced she killed him. Now, the girl has the reputation of being a flirt. There is that. But that doesn't suffice as evidence, wouldn't you say?
Agreed.
Or do source hunters rely on hearsay alone, perhaps?
I don't know.
That certainly would explain some of the cock-ups you lot have made in the past.
What cock-ups? Like, I know nothing. I should be able to know if you guys have ever messed up, you source hunter guys. Frederick, Regina, your order, whatever. I don't know if this lack of information is on purpose, or it's just lacking because it's not important, and or the devs didn't care to put the information in the game. Maybe I should find some. Maybe I should find some books. But it's really weird that there is no information, and everybody sometimes is making assumptions. I don't know. Everybody, I mean. Some people. I don't know, it's weird.
What? You're going to stand there and claim with a straight face your order never wrongly tortured and executed anyone?
I have no idea.
But I won't stand for such nonsense. If you bring evidence before me, I'll evaluate it with perfect objectivity.
Yeah, I bet.
The Legion relies on reason, see? Not idle superstition.
Alright, well, I don't really have much to answer to that because I don't know. But also, I'll wait a little bit maybe to express this thing, this sensation that I have. There's someone the Legion should arrest already? No, I have barely talked with anybody. Let's ask him more.
If you must.
So your main problem is the undead. I believe so right now. And the orcs, no? Right? But he seems to be very worried with the undead.
Bravo! Figured that one out, did you? I haven't been stuck here for 2 years because we're being besieged by fluffy kittens, you know.
2 years?
Those brain-feasting freaks out there keep on coming. And it takes all the sword arms and all of Ahu's half-baked contraptions to keep them at bay. Keeping them at bay, that is all we do. Were that I could break their backs once and for all.
So this thing about the undead's been going on for at least 2 years? Oh, well. I thought it was recent, but well, because I'm just arrived here, but how are you enjoying Sicil? Tell me about the Legion. What, in your opinion, are the orcs doing on the beach? Well, they're trying to break in, I suppose.
I'd say they're looking for weak spots in our defenses. They can't make an attack over land for fear of Ahu's magical machines, so they're trying their luck by sea. They won't succeed, though. Not against the Legion.
Alright. Well, they are holding them up. Not without losing many of their people, but alright. Aru tells me he suspects a sector might be at work around Sicil.
Yes, and he also spends most of his time in the guise of a cat, licking God's knows which body parts. Sects, sorcerers. He'll be seeing flying carpets next.
I don't know, I think he is intuitive, I mean Aru, but he seems like a bit of a airhead. This guy is just insufferable instead. He probably just doesn't want to be here. Tell me about the Legion.
We are the pride of Rivellon, to be found and to be seen everywhere.
Alright.
We don't hide in the dark and lurk in corners like some I could mention. No, we protect the civilized from the barbaric, and we do so impeccably.
I see, but source hunters hide in the dark and lurk in corners? I mean, Frederick maybe because he's a rogue, but okay. I was noticing that I never really have an option to reply. I can ask things, but I don't really have a dialogue with these people most of the time, except with that guy in front of the inn. No, well, you see, no. I mean, in this conversation specifically, I can talk back to him, but maybe it's better like that. How are you enjoying Cecil?
How am I enjoying it? Are you spoiling for a fight, Hunter? Are you?
There we go.
Cecil stinks of fish, reeks of orcs, and on a good day the wind disperses the stench of decomposing corpses. I can't remember the last time I had a proper piece of steak, and by now I retch at the mere sight of sardines. So in conclusion, I am not enjoying Cecil.
Alright, I'll just leave. So I think whenever I found the culprit, I will tell him to come arrest him, she, or it. Unknown force. I don't know, whatever it will be. So... Oops, I'm a detective. Horus Diary, oh my god. Now, we've learned that we cannot touch anything that is red. That's already a crime, so I can't just read something without taking it. As soon as I touch the things, I'll be arrested. Or no, if I steal, I believe I'll be arrested. If I touch them, I will receive disapproval. I mean, attitude decrease, I suppose. I don't think there is a night-day cycle in this game, but is there a resting mechanic? Because that's one of the first things that the tutorial should tell me about now, isn't it? Like, can I rest? I want to try and inspect these things. I mean, he's down there, he's not seeing me, right? Ooh! Yes, I'm stealing that, excuse me. Evidence? Chest? Yeah, I mean, come on. Frederick is a rogue. He's just doing his job. That's why I chose rogue. That's why you choose rogues, right? Because you wanna pickpocket, pick locks, steal around, sneak around. Is there anything interesting here? I have to say that this sneaking mechanic is hilarious though. Kinda. There are weapons here on the walls. I mean, bucklers. And then I have empty bottles. I think I'll grab a couple. Because maybe they... Sneak peek into someone's pocket, enter sneak mode and sneak behind them to try to pickpocket them. Alright. Yeah, I don't feel like trying now. I feel like they're gonna catch me. I'm not that much of an expert. But, well, maybe I'll try and then just reload. I don't know. Anyway. It's really ridiculous for me to have sneaking look like this. And, you know, your character tiptoeing under a barrel. It's ridiculous. But there's nothing wrong with it. It's just odd. Okay, I think there's nothing to steal anymore. Let's go down. Ooh! Ah, this is dungeon. Of course. Regina, talk with this rat, please. I wish I could stop the rats. Oh, look in here. I wish I could talk with the rats and I could just stop them, because I can't click on them if they keep moving. It's very annoying. Same with the chicken. This is impossible. This is pure pain. I love the chill music in the dungeon. Can I... rat? Where are you? Oh, I don't know. What? So this rat healed because he ate a piece of cheese. Did you see? Ratty, you healed yourself. What a good rat. Adorable. I can interact with almost anything. That's kinda scary, isn't it? Oh wow, this is open though? I know I should just go and talk with the suspects, right? But I can open this, right? It's not locked. Nobody noticed me, and I can grab this book, right? What was that sound? The Adventurer's Field Guide. Ooh. Volume 1. Wait, should I really pick up every single thing? Well. It's worth something. I'm gonna sell it, alright. I mean, I was thinking, how about I just leave it here? But no, it's worth a pretty penny. I'm gonna grab it. Actually, let's close the door. There we go. Just to make sure. Now, Regina, seriously, talk with this rat.
Do you hear that clinking? I think someone's got keys in their pocket.
Oh, that's why the tutorial came up for pickpocketing. Oh, so maybe I'm supposed to try? Maybe I should try? Yeah, but this is risky because this guy is facing this way. Maybe I can use another character to talk with them, to distract. I think Regina would probably do that, but Madora probably not. I don't know. Is she... Do companions mind having a rogue or a thief in their ranks? Ah, that's locked. That's locked. That's locked. This one was the only one that was open. Okay. I mean, I'm looking at this skeleton. I wish... I could inspect it. I admit it. Wow, this guy is not seeing me? Oh, I'm not skilled enough to pickpocket then? I don't think I have any point in pickpocketing. So... I will have to try this another time. Yeah! The only nasty deed I don't have any points in is pickpocketing. I'll try next time. Or when we level up proper. Anyway, that suggestion from the rat was good. It seems to be very useful to be able to talk to animals. Like Barry.